Hey everybody, this is Heartless Spartan here with another Monster High Toy Talk review. Today, I am starting off the second wave of the Buried Secrets dolls with Clawdeen Wolf. This wave has a school-style outfit theme. Now, I will say that I have another video addressing how I feel about the Buried Secrets line that should appear here on screen, and will also be linked in the description. So please, make comments based on this specific Clawdeen doll here, and we can all vent our frustrations about Buried Secrets over on that other video that covers that specific topic. For today, let's take a look at Clawdeen. Okay, so here we have Clawdeen out of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at her face here first. So I will start by saying that I'm not a fan of a lot of makeup. So in my honest opinion, I don't really like the way this looks. I like some of the colors on there that she might normally have, like the pink and purple liner and the lipstick in that. Her usual painted wolf nose. But the extra gloss and the glittery look to it, I don't really like that. And the stars look... I mean, it's a cute idea, but I don't see a point to it for this. I don't mean to hate on this one so much, but I'm really just not a fan of too much makeup. Or a lot of makeup. Personally, I think it's a little bit ridiculous. If you find it cute, that's okay, but for me, I don't like it so much. The painting itself, like on the eyes and stuff, I do like that she has like the almond wolf eyes. But I can't tell if it's the gloss or if it's like the quality of the painting that's not so good. I've been picking up that from both what I've been seeing and what other people have been saying, that there's some pixelation to it. It's a bit harder for me to tell just because of the extra gloss that they put over that. I don't know, let's take a look. Yeah, I think there's a difference there. Yeah, it doesn't look as good. That was a Scare-mester Island. I kind of wish they did. Well, I'll get to that in a moment. But I mean, while I like the makeup around the eyes, I think the extra gloss and all the stars and stuff, that's just a little bit too much for me. We do get a nice view of like the little fur tufts where the human ears would normally be. Oh, her little canine sticking out over her lip. I do like the little kind of twists or braids in her hair. I like that. However, on mine, I don't know if something got hooked in the factory, but this got pulled apart up here, and I know if I snip that, then the rest of the braid might kind of fall out. Or the twist, whatever this is called. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. Her hair is kind of doing this, let me back out a sec, this kind of bouncy thing where it kind of, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but it's kind of like puffed out instead of like hanging down. I don't know if they like put too much hair on her, which is kind of weird to say. But it just looks a little bit off to me. And then, while I like the braids, I like the purple, I like the hair color, it looks and feels a little bit kind of dry to me. It's weird. I don't know how to describe that. And then at the ends, we have all these extra long bits and things that I'm going to have to snip to kind of make it look nice. But I know, kind of starting off with a bunch of complaints here. I mean, I do kind of like that her hair is like nice and full. Like, that's a lot of hair. Like, they gave her quite a bit. It's nice and thick. It just made it kind of puff up. Let's see. Her jewelry. It's a nice little crescent moon earring and one wolf ear. And what have we got over here? Then like a little chain and a crescent moon on the other ear. Now, I was just saying, or I had a thought earlier, that when it comes to these types of dolls, I honestly really wish they would have done more of like a line like they did with the Scare-mester Island. Like, It wasn't as many accessories. It was a cool theme. The outfits were pretty well done. And I really liked that line. And the dolls were articulated, and the eyes were painted nice, and they didn't have tons of makeup on there, and the accessories they came with were great. I really like the idea of the schoolgirl uniforms, or like the school uniforms for the dolls. I just think if they did it more like they did with Scared Ice Island, or like mainline figure or mainline dolls, they would have been a bit nicer. They're cute outfits. I do like the idea of it. I don't mind Clawdeen's here. She has a little formal cast necktie here. Does this? Yeah, it'll just pop off if you really want it to. It just snaps back on. Take a look at that. It kind of has some like tiger stripes to it. Those purple tiger stripes that Clawdeen often has. Little star and a crescent moon on there. Then her dress is like a one piece. So like the top and the skirt are sewn together. I mean, it looks cute. Very basic for the doll. Then one long Velcro strip going all the way down the back to hold it on. I do like the little ruffles on the end, though. That made it look a little bit cuter. Then her boots. Let's take a look at her boots. If I can get her boot off there. Okay. Have like a quilted crescent moons pattern on there, which is different. It's a bit unique. So it's... What is my camera trying to focus on? Okay. And then we have like a fur strap going around the bottom there. Little crescent moon zipper. But at least they come with some unique boots. They're not just reused. I'm going to set this down in the background so my camera stops trying to focus on that there. Little crescents on the tread. I don't mind her boots. They're nice. Go ahead and Cinderella that back on her foot. It's kind of a cute doll. I like the idea that they went with this. I'm just not really a fan of the makeup and some quality issues with the hair. The pixelation of the eyes isn't too big of a deal breaker for me. But I do really like when they have nice printed eyes. But the makeup's really throwing that off, and it just makes it worse, look worse to me. I just wish they did slightly higher budget line for the school uniforms. So let me set her off to the side. We'll take a look at her accessories. Now, her accessories came in the little paper packets. I like how they made them kind of look like notebook paper, themed to the character. She does come with her hair sticking to it. She's shedding. Getting rid of that winter coat. All right. These low-cut... maybe they're just reading glasses. Or no, Clawdeen wears glasses, so they're just low-cut glasses. Little crescent moons on there. How's she look with those on, though? Those over... Can I get it over her tuft? There we go. You know what? She actually looks quite a bit better with those on. I think that looks a bit cuter. I'd have to fix her hair and everything like that, but I actually kind of like those on her. And I like that they're clear lenses, too. All right, she also comes with this nice little handbag with this kind of wolf ribbon on there for the closure, even though like we can't open this. That looks pretty cool on there with the little tassels. And on the other side, we just have a little skullette on the back with a little crescent moon zipper. It's a nice looking accessory. Has a little bit of weight to it too. Let's see. Comes with another giant cup. Little handle on there to stick her hand in so she can hold it. A skullette on there. Kind of purple leopard pattern on there. They keep giving her like these cat-themed patterns when she's a wolf. I always wondered about that. It looks interesting. I found that just a little bit odd. That's a little vampire skullette, too. Huh. Or maybe it's a canine one. Yeah, it has little wolf ears. Okay, so there's a little canine teeth sticking out. Nice. All right, and then lastly, we can take a quick look at the box because while I'm not well versed in the show, there do tend to be a number of like secrets and stuff. I mean, if you get this for yourself, then you'll be able to take a closer look. Yeah, we have all the little Clawdeen themed stuff on the inner panels. Fortunately, they did not put them on the outer panels, so we can tell which doll it is when we go to buy it. I still have that other video. Oh, yeah, we get this thin plastic kind of locker-looking panel here. With a little skullette on there. And I did miss one accessory. Is this little kind of crescent pen. With a little finger loop on there for the doll to hold it. Alright, so if I pull the outer box, or the inner box out of the outer box, oh, there's a little skullette on the top. Let's see, what's the saying on here? This werewolf's secret to keeping her school lurk fresh, she wears a different handbag for each phase of the moon. Okay, so that refers to her little handbag accessory. Sometimes in Study Hall, Clawdeen Wolf doodles cakes to make for her favorite vampire's birthday party. Oh, okay, so that's what the little like drawing pen is for. Okay, there is a lot going on in this. Let's see if we can't zoom in just a little bit. I like that background in the distance. Oh, and then there's like the sports court back there. Like it's looking out a window. That's pretty cool. And I think they actually have like a name for that game that they play too. I just don't remember what it's called. All kinds of posters. I'm wondering why Venus's stuff is in here and her pet. Do they share a room? So Clawdeen makes cakes. Oh, there's the kind of buried secrets dance mask for the next wave and the little shoes. Bootany Project. Okay, maybe she paired up with Venus. It's a little handbag there. Hey, the little brush. Caddy wire. Oh, I wonder if that's like her new outfit there. I wonder if that's like a doll that's going to come later or something. That's not one we already got, right? I can't quite tell. Cake decorating, basketball tryouts. Were-ruler elections. I wonder if we're going to get anything for that. That'd be kind of cool. More werewolves. I would not be opposed to more werewolves or more werecats. That'd be pretty good. All right. Still kind of a cute doll. I did have some complaints about it. Naturally, I would want more of the articulated doll, so I am probably going to body swap her. And I got to fix up her hair and stuff, and then we can go ahead and get into a montage. So this Clawdeen is still somewhat cute, especially when I put those glasses on her, but I had far more complaints than most other dolls I've reviewed. There were quality issues with her hair, her eyes didn't seem to have very good print quality, and a personal complaint of mine is too much makeup. It just does not look good to me, especially when they glossed over her face like that. Her school-themed outfit was kind of cute, but I would have preferred they budgeted the school outfit theme similar to something like they did with the Scared Ice Island a while back. That way we'd have gotten something cuter and at a better quality, not to mention the lack of articulation. I did like the handbag accessory. That looked really nice and was well cast and painted. The other accessories were just thrown in additions. I think we have enough cups and pens, but it's nice to still get something. I think they should come with cell phones again. I feel like it's been a while since we've gotten cell phones, and some folks might need some replacements for their dolls. I did like her boots. They were cute with some pretty good sculpting on them. And I'm glad they gave her something unique to the doll instead of reusing those purple Jell-O boots again. Overall, I still find the doll somewhat cute, but I am already getting burned on the Buried Secrets line quality and practice, as I have increasing complaints as this line carries on. It may be a fluke that these quality issues are apparent on this Clawdeen, but I'll have to see as I get the others opened and reviewed. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the like button if you found the video helpful or interesting. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. It keeps me motivated to keep making videos the more positive interaction I get. This has been Heartless Spartan. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.